Not sure why, but apparently Footlocker opened up an hour early just to get the line out the way, I guess, for today. I guess they had that many pairs early. They're like, oh, let's get it out the way. So my Footlocker opened up a little early to sell pairs, and I'm on my way to get a pair. So let's see what happens.
Yo, his
What's up, everybody? whydavis here, back with another review, and they did first come first serve for the Kobe 6 Dodgers. Now, if these boys go back to back, I do feel like this shoe will go up a little bit, but the price is almost down to $250 on the resale market right now. So it's the best time to buy these shoes, in my opinion. Definitely a dope colorway. But I was able to get today the size that I really wanted, which was a 10.5. You guys know I like to go a full size and a half up on Kobe's. And they also dropped this shoe right here. Definitely probably the most underrated shoe of the year. The materials on these are amazing. If you guys have the black cements, I feel like these materials on this shoe is better than the black cements. And this shoe was going for under retail, man, before it even came out. Dope shoe. We're going to get into this shoe after this one right here, but I just want to show you guys, you know, a little bit of the B-roll and basically some sizing tips on the sandal, which I will show you guys a little bit later on. I did try those on in a size 9, but this is the shoe, man, where you guys are able to get these on the sneakers app today. The sneakers app didn't sell out instantly. You were still able to, you know, get these, but then it did sell out maybe like 30 minutes after, you know, that 10-minute draw, or that first 10 minutes when normally something is sold out. But you know, the style today, it was looking like it was going to be hard, and then eventually, you know, it was sitting for a little bit of time. And that just goes to show you, man, people want things to resell. I know people are going to say, nah, I want to wear my shoes and whatnot, but if a shoe is not reselling, man, it's gonna sit. If people don't hype something up, it's gonna sit 9 times out of 10. If a shoe doesn't have any history behind it, it's gonna sit 9 times out of 10. This shoe, for example, a dope shoe, great materials all the way around the shoe, going for, you know, $60 under retail. This shoe right here, I don't know why, but you know, this shoe is almost at retail, which is a good thing. But you know, to be honest with you guys, if something is not hyped up, it's gonna be hard for sneakers in the future to, you know, stay alive. We're probably gonna be seeing a lot more things on sale lately, and I don't know, man, especially with these creases that they have been going up on Jordan prices. They didn't do it on Nike prices, but you know, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard for the shoe community to really, you know, thrive. And you know, who knows what's gonna happen in the future, but you know, this shoe is at a good price right now. You know, this shoe is something that you might want to put in your collection. Really dope colorway if you guys like the Dodgers as well. You know, Kobe is a Dodgers fan, so this shoe is coined from that. But other than that, this was the release. I just want to show you guys and talk to you guys a little bit about this shoe. Let me know if you guys got these in your size. And I don't know why people think I'd be lying about the sizing tips. I feel like, you know, I do that to show you guys where my foot is in the toe box, so you guys can actually see what is going on in the toe box from my point of view, and so you guys can see from your point of view. I feel like, you know, before I made YouTube, there was nobody on YouTube showing like where your foot was in the actual shoe. So I coined that and basically, you know, added that to my whole routine, just because I wanted to see that in other people's reviews when I was looking for, you know, advice on sizing and whatnot. So I don't understand why people be thinking like I be lying and whatnot, especially if I'm showing you like where my foot is and the space I have, and it doesn't make any sense to me. But you know, it is what it is, man. You can show people proof, they still won't believe you. So, but I just want to say thank you guys for all support. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that I did get my size in this shoe, and let me know how you guys results was on the Kobe's, man. Like I said, if you guys did not hit on the sneakers app, go to Footlocker at 5 p.m. and you probably will get your size. I'm almost 80% sure you will get your size if you go to Footlocker's. They actually opened up Footlocker early today for some reason. I don't know why they opened up the store so early today, but they opened up like an hour early. This was at both stores. I guess they had so many pairs they want them to get out the store before the price started tanking and people didn't want to buy them. So shout out to Footlocker today, man. They came through. They did one per men, GS, and the sandals. If you guys want the sandals, they also will be there. They didn't have the jerseys. They didn't have, you know, the mitt. They didn't have anything like that. They just had the shoes and, you know, GS and the slides that I know of. I didn't see any jerseys and whatnot. I probably would have copped. But yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. I just want to come on here and chat with you guys about this first come first serve in my area. Let me know if you guys have first come first serve in your area, or if you found out late about it and you did have it. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this video, man. I just want to say thank you guys for support. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.
So this is a size 9 in the slide right here. As you guys can see, the ones that just came out, and these things run really small, so I can barely even put my foot inside of here. As you guys can see, it's really hard for me to do. Do not go true to size on these. It's really tight in this area. I don't have any room to put my finger in there. I would say go up a full size, or at least 2 sizes up on these guys, because these things are super tight. All in this area right here. This is a size 9 on my foot, true to size. But if you wear it without socks, it should be pretty comfortable. I'm not gonna do that in the store right now though. Actually, why not? Why not do it real fast? So true to size, it does still feel tight. Does y'all feet look like that? And y'all be saying my size and tips is off. But anyway, true to size. It does feel really tight, but you can fit it true to size. I would say still go up a full size, you know, for a better wearing experience. All right, guys, so this way, like on feet, pretty clean in my opinion. I'm a true size 9. I'm gonna get 9.5 on my shoes. When it comes to Kobe's, I normally go a full size up to a full size and a half up, depending on the model. And I did go a full size up on these. I would say these do run kind of snug in my opinion. I would say go at least a half size up minimum on these. I feel like a full size up is good. Depends on what you're really using them for. I'm not balling in my pair. I use them for just casual wear, just comfortability purposes. And as you guys can see, it's really hard and stiff for me to scrunch up my toes in here. I don't have any slippage on this, as you guys can see, at all. And I feel like, you know, a full size and a half is a good option to go with. Full size up if you play basketball, full size up and a half just if you want that extra bit of space, or if you just want them for casual wear. I actually have a 10.5 in the red Grinch, which is the same shoe, just a different color blocking. And this is the 10.5. Actually, let me show you guys. So you guys know I'm, you know, official tissue with it, 10.5, as you guys can see. And this fits a lot better than the true to size in my opinion. You guys see I can scrunch up my foot a lot easier in this size 10. So you know, in the 10.5, I feel like it's just a better wearing experience. I still do feel the pressure up in this area on this shoe. I do feel the pressure on the inside and the outside of the flash gate. When you guys can see it, when I'm pushing down this, my foot fills up all this material. My big toe is right here. I do have a great amount of space in the top of the toe box, but that's not where the issue is for me personally. Is normally width wise. So, you know, no room for error on the outside. As you guys see, my feet is all on this material. So I have a little bit of space right there, but you know, I feel like a full size up, you know, is good for you. But if you want a shoe that's going to be fitting and whatnot, I think a full size up is the way to go. My opinion, my preference, but I would say go up at least a half size on these to a full size up. I just like to go that extra mile for the, you know, extra comfortability. No slippage on this shoe at all, as you guys can see. If I push my foot all the way up to the front, you guys can see I have a little bit of space in there, but nothing too crazy, like all the way up to the front. But all right, man, I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now.